from Journal Jot and Jive, and I'm back with another video. This video actually will be talking about social media planning, why I do it, is it necessary, and if you should get a social media planner. All right, so I have a monthly planner that I keep my social media ideas in, but since I use this as a catch-all planner, I do have a few sections in here that I use for social media planning. One is an insert that's specifically for YouTube, and then I have a insert where I can take notes and keep different ideas, and it's a hexagon layout by Anthology Notes. So I'm going to use that this week. Now, for me, because I have various social media sites, social media planning works well for me. It may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I will say if you are advertising for a business you have, if you are planning to use social media to make extra income, then I think social media planning or a planner is good for you. Even if it's not a planner per se, maybe a social media notebook, I think they are very necessary. And the reason I say that is because a lot of times you can create all these social media pages and you do not have a rhythm or idea of what you want to do for that week, and you tend to be all over the place. So for me, I keep a section where I can write my ideas down, or if there are things that I need to do for the week, I'm going to make sure that I get those done. So I have a couple of things I have to do on all my social media sites, and no, decorating a planner is not necessary for social media planning. However, I like stickers and stuff, so I'm gonna put them down. But again, if you just want to use pen and paper, that is totally fine. I actually use quite a few social media sites. Now, I use Instagram, YouTube, obviously, if you're watching this, Facebook, and I have a online store, which I can also run blogs and things of that sort on there if I choose to. So again, I have several platforms. So ideally, I'm going to need to have some kind of rhythm going, and I need to write those ideas down of what I want to do per week. Now, I recently, as you all know, got monetized on YouTube, so I have quite a bit to learn. I'm out in these YouTube streets looking like, what's next? So this week for sure, I'll be doing a lot of studying to see what I need to do to enhance my channel. Just things like that. That's just the nature of me anyway. So I'll be doing a lot of note taking this week. And I also have a journal event coming up. So I need to use my social media platforms to push that event that's coming up on the 24th. So we're going to go in and write what week we are in. I'm just going to go and roll with this blue pen since I had that earlier. And remember, we're in the week of March 11th through March 17th. So we're just going to go in, and we know that this is the week that we are planning for. Now, some things are the same each week, and I know that those don't change. Now, I am going to use some social media stickers just because I want to, like I said before. And I like to track a couple of things. I like to look at my analytics. So what I want to do is find my stickers first. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. Now, I do want to make sure that I'm posting regularly. So my goal will be, let's see, what's my goal going to be for this week? All right, so we're going to use Miss Peyton, and we're going to put social media tracking. I'm just going to put this week. All right. So my platforms, again, that I really focus on the most, you're going to have YouTube is going to be one. Probably should have let that dry a little bit more because that shows get YouTube. Then I'm going to have Instagram. Now for me, Instagram is going to be more of posting pictures and advertising. I use it mainly for that. And then I'm going to have Facebook. Facebook is going to be my other one. Now, the other one I do have is Shopify, and I'm going to put that to the side. So let's do Facebook. and then we're going to do Shopify. Now, Shopify is the site where I list my items that I sell in the store. And again, I can add other things on there. So I can kind of guide you to my different social media sites for you to keep up in all of those areas. All right, so for Instagram, I know I need to take photos. I need to take photos and post. And so usually you will see where I take pictures of my planner or my journal. And I do have 2 separate sites that I have to keep up. I actually have more than that, but we're just for the sake of this video, we're talking about Journal, Jot, and Jive. So I have A. Renee Plans It, where you'll see most of my planner stuff. And then Journal, Jot, and Jive, where you'll see most of my journal stuff. And I purposely did that so we don't get lost with the 2 type of platforms. So I take those photos, and then I need to advertise for my JJJ event. And so I have a flyer already, but I'm going to do a couple of different things that I'll add this week. Shopify, I need to update the site. And so usually when I'm updating the site, I might be changing the colors a little bit. I have new items that'll be coming out, and then there may be some new links that I want to add on there. So I'll do that on there. Facebook, I need to interact with members. And then I need to go live in the group. All right, and then we have YouTube. All right, so for YouTube, I need to do quite a bit. I need to update some thumbnails. So I'm going to want to update thumbnails. I need to take notes. And when I say take notes, typically that's going to be, I'm taking notes to learn whatever I need to learn. I like watching a lot of videos that teach you how to increase your viewership, increase your revenue, all of those things like that. So I'm going to take notes, and it'll probably be in this section 1 page over. So that's going to be professional development. That's what most people will call professional development. So let's write that down. All right, so we have that down. So the thing is, if you want to invest in something, y'all, you need to kind of learn the system. So I need to learn analytics, and I'm also going to write analytics out. So I'm going to write my analytics. And so when I write my analytics, I want to see what's working, what's not, what I need to adjust. If I need to talk to some people that are into filming, you know, I'll decide who I want to reach out to, who I want to connect with. I know a couple of people that are into the tech side of things. So I do have some questions about tech information. And then any other stuff that I want to do, I'll add in here. So I know these are the things that I want to focus on this week. And of course, like I said before, I'll take notes and put them on the other side. I can also use this side over here for notes. I'm not going to write anything in here right now, but I very well will write some notes. So this is how I'll use my social media planner for this week. And again, like I said, I may go in and say how many followers did I have this week, or what was my percentage of viewership. So again, there are so many different elements of using social media. And again, if you're going to use it for your platform, for your business, if you're going to use it to make money, you kind of got to invest the time in learning the platform and learning how it works and adjusting accordingly. So I just kind of wanted to come in and show you how I'll be using this. And this is what I'll be doing for this week. So I'm excited about it. So if you are on the fence about a social media planner, just look into it. There are a couple of videos on how people use them. They use them different ways. I do have, like I said, another planner where it's more in depth, and that's where I write my campaigns, the things that I want to focus on, the stuff that I'm not going to show you because obviously that's going to be a little more personal. But I then can convert some of those things over here and make sure that I have a checkoff point to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So again, if you have extra notebooks or extra sections in your planner, try it out, give it a try, see if it works, and let me know. Do you use a social media planner? Do you have any intentions on using a social media planner? And when will you start? So thanks for stopping by. Get your plans in motion and have an amazing day.